Hello again. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a virtual network with your virtual machines on Oracle VM VirtualBox. This is so you can set a isolated network to run your server on and attach each of your machines to for the purposes of getting experience with Active Directory and server tools. Fun fact, this is take 12, I think, of me recording this, so we'll keep going. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you're going to hit Tools at the top here. I've already got that pulled up. And simply hit Create. It's going to ask for authorization. Sorry about that black screen. Give it a second. It's going to create that Ethernet adapter. And here we are. And this acts as a virtual switch. And whatever you attach it to, each of those machines are going to be attached to that switch. So we are going to need to configure it. Fortunately, a lot of that configuration is very easy. Just come down here to DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Server, and enable it. This is going to dynamically allocate IP addresses and host IDs on our network ID. We're going to apply that. And for the adapter, we just want it to configure automatically. We don't need static IPs. So we're going to apply that. It's going to ask me one more time. Sorry again for the black screen. So then we're going to click on the machines that we want to attach to this switch. Go to Settings, Network. I disabled the first network adapter, that is NAT by default, which allows it to attach to your internet and network so that you can access the internet within that virtual machine when you're running it. Switch over to adapter 2, enable it. You want to select host only adapter. There are many settings here that all have different features. I can go over those different date if anyone wants me to. And we're going to select that adapter that we just created and hit OK. And that is simply it. You will do that with each of the machines that you want to connect to that virtual switch. And of course, I like to disable NAT so that we don't have any outside communication. So for demo purposes, I do have this Linux machine and Windows machine running so that I can show you that these are connected. Go ahead and pull this up and close that so we can start from the basics. And Linux, you're going to want to right click the desktop and open Terminal. I do highly recommend that you learn some Linux commands because you will be working with Linux in the IT field. So we're going to do IP address show. And as you can see, we are connected to that network. And it is IP config in Windows. And we are also connected to that network. So let's go ahead and ping and see if these two machines can talk to one another. So let's just simply ping in Windows, and we're going to type in that address. And that host ID for the Linux machine is 6. There we go. 4 pings going out, 4 pings returned. Excellent. Let's see if the Linux machine can talk. It's similar. You're going to want to put in a count for how many. I'll do 4 just like Windows. 2.168.100. What was it? 5? Yeah, it was 5. Alright. As you can see, it's kind of hanging there. Alright, 100% packet loss. So what you need to understand when you're working with Windows machines is they come with a little bit of hardening. So in order to get these machines on a network where they can talk to one another, you're going to want to enable file sharing and print sharing. That's an easy change in the control panels. Under System Security, Firewall, you want to come up here to allow a program or feature through Windows Firewall. Clicking the change settings is going to allow you to change any of these. It is by default like blanked out and unclickable so that you don't accidentally come in here and set something up. We're going to allow file and print sharing. That should allow communication between the two machines, and OK it. And that should be all we need to do. Now I can just come back over to my Linux machine and hit up to re-input that command. And as you can see, they are now talking to one another. Alright. Join me next time where we create a domain in our Windows server and start attaching these machines. Thank you.